Masterbakers. My name's Mikey.
I'm Noah.
And today we are making enchiladas and guacamole.
Let's hit it. Right now we're buying all the ingredients for our enchiladas. And
what are we buying, Michael?
Enchiladas. Oh.
We could probably find it cheaper though.
Are we not cursing?
Well, he's not filming right now.
Yeah, he is.
Oh.
Okay, we're just gonna get
The $4 one?
Noah, belt off and beat him in the store.
All right, so next we're getting the enchilada sauce.
I gotta put my belt back on.
Mikey is no longer in the Masterbakers.
Screw this guy, he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Mikey's going home. We're going to be continuing the shopping. Jordan is stepping in as the second Masterbaker. He doesn't even have a mic.
No mic.
No mic. Mikey, give me your mic.
No mic, no problem.
No mic, no problem. What? What, are you kidding me?
Pretty amazed by that, actually. What? Can we get some?
What?
I'm trying to munch on that while we're eating. Yeah.
What?
Tal, are you paying for this?
No.
Okay, I'm paying, I guess.
What? It's official. He's back in. He got us that chicken that we needed. What?
I just got 2 rotisserie chickens, that's why.
Why?
Because we're gonna grind it up and shred it.
Your eyes are very pretty.
Thank you. I know.
The last time I bought avocados here, they were hard as a rock and you couldn't even use them. So we gotta find that perfect one. Now,
sounds like
what
a
you want for your
problem,
avocado,
actually.
you want it to have a good, like a little give to it. Now, see this? You see how my thumb is giving a little give to it? Not too much give though. It's not a little give to it. You understand? Okay, so now we're
Give her a little knock.
give her a little.
Thanks for taking my avocado.
What? Where are the fucking avocados? No enchilada meal is complete without a side of guacamole. So that's what we're gonna be doing over here right now. Shut the fuck. We're gonna start by cutting the avocado.
Oh, Jesus.
What you wanna do is cut both sides and then remove the pit. And it's a bit of a process. But here we go. Now what I'm gonna do is get a spoon, remove the pit, and then we're gonna get the avocado out of the peel. After peeling the avocado, we're gonna cut it. So just a little bit of I've actually become somewhat of a pro throughout the years of doing this. So put them all in the bowl, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna fork it. Now I'm gonna wash my hands. So what you wanna do is you wanna mash the avocado in there, fork it as they say. After forking the avocado, what you want to do is put in a little bit of seasoning. So what we're going to do is add a sprinkle of salt, a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of onion powder for the adventurous type, and after that, a couple squirts of this here lime juice. Ooh. All right, now what you want to do after that is mix her up all nice and pretty. All nice and pretty. Listen to that. Already looks good to me. Now that the guacamole is done, we're going to focus more on what Mikey's doing with the enchiladas. But look at that. That's going to taste real tasty on a Sunday night.
It's Saturday. In order to make the enchiladas, we have to have shredded chicken. Unfortunately, at the store, all we could find is a rotisserie chicken. So now, I will be pulling... I will be pulling. I will be pulling the rotisserie chicken apart and shredding it myself. So now that I've dropped part of the chicken on the floor, we now have a bowl to put the chicken in. So now I am just pulling pieces of the meat off, separating from the bone, and then I will take a potato masher and shred the chicken. And that's that. Bro, completely demolished. Oh, it's the wishbone. What's up? Noah here.
Oh shit. Oh, sorry. Ready?
Oh.
Dumbass.
I won.
I won.
No, I didn't. I have the longer piece. I broke.
What do you wish for?
For us to get views on this video. Bro, look at this chicken's neck. They didn't chop her off all the way. Still alive. Woo. I hate myself. Sometimes you just gotta spread those legs and break them off like so. Just watch it. Look at that. Look at that cavern. That's where the chicken's lungs were.
You are down horrendous right now.
Down horrendous.
Okay, so now that I've taken all of this chicken off of the 2 rotisserie chickens we bought, I'm going to be separating it to turn it into very thin slices in order to put it into the enchiladas. Just separating chicken.
Oh shit. Do you want me to... Were you expecting company?
No, were you?
No.
I heard it.
Oh shit. It's the pizza man.
I'm gonna throw these tortillas on the plate. Where the hell? Alright. Taking these other ones too.
I like this new character.
Okay, so what you want to do whenever you're cooking enchiladas,
So there's a bone in here.
throw the tortillas on the plate. Okay? You do this so that whenever they're in the oven, they don't get rock hard. Because you know, we got a guy over here who chipped his tooth on an enchilada one time.
Last time he tried to eat an enchilada, he chipped his own toothy.
It was a chimichanga actually, but
Still,
Same difference.
have tortillas. Hard tortilla equals rock tortilla. Alright, so once you get these things to nice and moist, okay? Look, flappy. Okay,
bring them over here.
bring them over here. Flack over here is gonna take care of that.
I got you.
And then do the rest. And then after this, I'm gonna take a seat. I'm gonna be a spectator.
Stick around for some enchiladas.
They didn't need me back at the hut, you know? No one outpizzas the hut. Okay, throw these bad babies in for another 30 seconds or so.
Now that I've used the potato masher and shredded up this cheese, what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab a handful. I said cheese for the chicken. This is chicken, not cheese.
Do it like on one.
Yeah, we're gonna go from one and then we're gonna fill it. So like just spread this out evenly, like so. Okay. Then you're gonna get a hand, actually you're gonna get a cup. This isn't metric. Okay. Cup of cheese. We're going over a little extra because that's the Masterbaker way. So
For texture and flavor.
yeah. That's pretty cheesy. So what you want to do, I'm no expert at rolling up. I have friends that are, but not me, of course. Okay, so I read the directions wrong. You're supposed to put the enchilada sauce with the chicken and mix it up before you put them in the tortillas. But we don't play by the rules here in Masterbakers.
No, sir.
So I'm just gonna dump a crap ton of this on and hope that it works. Follow me as I dump this on.
Yeah, Mikey. Masterbakers.
That looks really good.
That looks real nice.
Where we master bake.
Whenever I don't.
Oh, God.
Maybe we should have phoned a friend on this one.
Yeah, no kidding.
We don't have enough sauce.
Well,
Enchiladas was a bit of a step up from baked cake.
and then what we need to do is we need to bring these together.
Season them.
Little spice.
Ooh.
Little,
I think salt's a spice.
Tyler, I've had enough of you tonight. You're a filmer. You're not supposed to
You know,
talk.
I think that you need to shut the fuck up.
All back.
Shout out. Okay, it's time for shout outs.
Yo, shout out Christina Applegate.
Shout out Amy Ribich. Come here.
Yeah.
Without Amy Ribich, this never would have happened.
We love you, Amy.
Show a picture of Amy on the screen.
Yeah, it's already up.
God bless you. Another shout out.
Pepper is gonna put on.
Eric Andre.
That is way too much pepper.
Screw off. Eric Andre. He was also an inspiration for the show. And then shout out to my good friend Caden, because he's been on my butt for months to get this done. So thanks, buddy.
You got any?
I have no one to shout out except the troops. God bless them.
We did this video for the troops.
The troops, the kids, the dead homies.
Rest in peace. The last step before we put these babies in the oven, we're gonna give them a little
Let me
cheese.
do a little sprinkle.
You wanna do a little
I want to
sprinkle?
do a little sprinkle.
Okay. Tyler, you wanna do a sprinkle? All right. Okay.
Make sure you get some on this boy. He
Yeah. They kind of whack in there.
yeah. Ooh.
Actually, add some more salt in there
I think we have plenty of salt.
to try to equal out
we
the
just gotta-
salt-pepper ratio.
Look at
Finish the
that.
bag off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. Thank you. And so we
We
put
like
this.
things real cheesy. Is that going in the oven?
Is that oven proof?
I don't think that's going in the oven.
I hope it is.
I think that's just to preserve the.
Okay, well, what happens if we leave it off?
It's gonna cook.
No, the enchilada sauce is gonna explode all over your oven.
I don't know what enchiladas you're cooking, Mike.
Fine, we'll see what happens without the lid on.
Last time that we said, well, okay, yeah, you guys doubted me, and I was right. So what are we gonna do this time?
Oven mitts, please.
This time around, I think we're gonna listen to me.
This thing has been preheating for an hour because we started the video an hour ago. So it's warmed up the whole house. Thank you, Noah. We put them in for 20 minutes, give or take. There's the clock.
Nope.
That's wrong. Timer.
Nope. Okay.
Now I think
Shoot. Okay. Now we start. Did it start? There we go.
Now I think while it's cooking, we need to take some time to ponder what just happened. We've been through a lot. I made the guacamole. We had the pizza man come in. That was pretty cool, right?
First live audience.
That was pretty cool. Now I think that if we were to do things differently next time, now Tyler, I'm expecting you to cut this next part out.
So I just took the enchiladas out of the oven. They look pretty good, right? Right?
Not too shabby.
So what we're gonna do is we like to add a little bit of spice on there. We're gonna add some lettuce. Noah's gonna get some onions, right?
I'll get some onions going, yeah.
Sprinkle some of this lettuce on there, like so. That looks like crap. Don't mind that.
Have no fear, ladies and gentlemen. I got the onion.
You gotta cut it.
I gotta cut the onion.
We also like putting some cilantro on there to make it more interesting.
Ooh.
I can't get this open. Okay.
Phoning a friend.
Yo, what the fuck?
Can I see this? Let me see it. So, for one of our final steps, what we're gonna do is sprinkle on a little bit of onions. And I think what we're gonna do, just put a healthy dose on there, yeah? Michael, would you care to? Okay, I'll go fuck myself.
What?
Would you care to put a healthy dose of onions onto the enchiladas?
You're already doing it. I'm gonna put.
I do everything by fucking self.
Dupe a dollop of Daisy.
I can't do this anymore.
Just save some.
That's plenty of fucking onions.
Okay, so the last part right here.
Do everything by fucking self.
No, stop cursing. This is for the kids. Anyways,
What?
back to me. I'm gonna put some sour cream on top. Okay, throw a fit, I guess.
This might have to be the Masterbakers.
No kidding, I hate you.
I can't deal with this anymore.
It's tore us apart.
This is just torn. Honestly though, like at the start of today, like we were having, we were just shooting the whatever. We were having a good time, but now I just kind of hate this guy's guts. So, my buddy.
It's taking every ounce of my strength in my body not to punch you in the...
Yeah, and the what?
Anyway.
Oh yeah, the enchiladas.
Enchiladas, yeah.
Yeah. So, Mikey and I, we decided that we needed to just take a moment and look at ourselves. Take a good, hard look at ourselves, and we realized something. We're the Masterbakers. We're here to masturbake.
Damn right.
Damn right. So, I think we're gonna pull through. This is not the Masterbakers after all. But
He's right.
we decided to make a little plate for our viewers just to see what we got going here. And we see we got a little like guacamole on the side. We got some tortilla chips, and we've got the enchiladas.
I'm gonna fucking grab this thing.
Who made the enchiladas, Noah?
Mikey's enchiladas, although I did help.
Barely. So, we hope you enjoyed our video, and
We'll see you next time.
like, comment, subscribe.
We'll see you next time.
I hate you.
We'll see you next time.
I thought there was going to be a scene of us eating the food.
Yeah. So we came to the Masterbakers casting couch to finally dig into this plate. Obviously, you can see we dug into this plate, but the mics weren't on. So we're gonna dig back into this plate and give you our review. No
All
shit.
right. So the Masterbakers need an outside review. So I collected a whole enchilada. And I think this will be very interesting considering that there's rotisserie chicken in there and lots of pepper. Good thing I'm not too afraid of a little too much pepper.
I hate him. One out of 10.
Gotta cover all 9,000 taste buds.
Yeah. Period.
You know, I don't think it's too bad. Personally,
Watch
a
yourself.
little too much.
Watch yourself.
I hate you.
But the rotisserie chicken adds a little bit of flavor. It adds a little bit of juice to it.
What was I saying?
So,
That's what I thought. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna take another bite.
Out of 10.
I'd give it about a solid 7.5.
There you go.
Not bad.
You.
It's a C.
You.
Just like the cake, I'd say I'd give it. Just like the cake, I'd say I'd give it like a 6.
You.
But hey, I'm hard to please.
I would give it about a 7.5. But you know, let's go back to the oil and the cake.
No, I would say the guacamole is 10 out of 10 though.
Yeah, but excuse me.
I definitely didn't add too much pepper into the guac.
Well, if we recall to the last video, somebody added too much oil.
Look, listen to him. Always talking about the last video. How about the current video? Huh? Huh?